The Boston Celtics just made a move that could haunt them for a decade. Trading Jaylen Brown was painful enough for fans to process. Seeing him wear a Philadelphia 76ers uniform is a total nightmare. But the real crushing blow is only just coming to light. This single trade might have handed the 76ers the ultimate weapon in the war for superstar LeBron James. New reports indicate Jaylen Brown is already working overtime for his new team. He has joined Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey in a massive recruiting effort. Their target is none other than LeBron James himself. These three stars are reportedly in constant communication with LeBron right now. Tyrese Maxey appears to be leading the charge in these explosive conversations. The situation is dynamic and changing rapidly in real time. Boston fans are watching this nightmare scenario unfold with pure dread. The possibility is becoming more real every single day. It is one thing to watch a homegrown finals hero play for a hated rival. It is entirely another to know he might recruit the greatest player of this generation to join him. This trade is looking worse for Boston by the second. The organization might have created their own worst enemy by accident. This situation has massive implications for the entire championship picture. Both Boston and Philadelphia enter this upcoming season with championship expectations. They are direct competitors in an incredibly deep Eastern Conference. Every single roster move makes a colossal difference now. LeBron James might not be the unstoppable athletic force he was 10 years ago. That is obvious to everyone who watches basketball. He enters his third decade in the league now. Despite his advanced age, he is still an active All-NBA talent. He still has the unique ability to completely control the flow of any basketball game. Rivals must always game plan for his presence. Putting LeBron on a team that already has Brown, Embiid, and Maxey is an overwhelming thought. It would create one of the most sheerly talented rosters the sport has ever seen. The basketball world would completely tilt on its axis. The competitive balance of the league would be instantly shattered by this move. Nobody would be able to match that lineup. The best part for the 76ers is they would not need LeBron to carry them. He would not have to be the centerpiece, giving 100% energy every single night of the season. The current 76ers roster actually has a very specific dynamic. They need an elite playmaker more than anything else right now. They need someone to organize their offensive sets. LeBron happens to still be fantastic at that specific skill set. He is one of the greatest passing big wings in NBA history. He can dictate the tempo and create open shots for everyone else. Imagine LeBron operating in an offense with so many weapons. He could dissect defenses with surgical precision. Defenders would not be able to send help double teams in any situation. The Celtics made the incredible choice to break up their own championship roster. They felt completely forced into this situation due to the harsh new salary cap rules. The restrictive nature of the new collective bargaining agreement is changing how every single front office operates. Organizations are prioritizing financial flexibility over everything else. Brad Stevens made a calculated gamble based on long-term sustainability. He knew the risks involved when he finally pulled the trigger on the blockbuster trade that shook the league. It is already incredibly difficult to accept that decision was necessary. It is far worse knowing that calculated risk might have built a brand new powerhouse in Philadelphia. Boston has to be feeling massive levels of regret right now. They wanted to protect their future. They might have accidentally doomed their present in the pursuit of financial stability. The organization certainly did not want this recruiting situation to happen. It is an unintended consequence of their actions. But they now have to live with the heavy fallout. They had to play by the new rules set before them. Perhaps they would have traded Jaylen Brown eventually even without these restrictive financial rules making it necessary. But it is highly unlikely they would have willingly traded him to their biggest rival in the Eastern Conference. That decision is truly baffling to fans and analysts alike. The management team trusted their long-term vision. They believed the rest of the roster would absorb the loss of such a unique two-way talent. That belief is now being severely tested. The franchise actually built their recent title team due to a massive, desperate mistake by another rival. The Milwaukee Bucks chose to trade Jrue Holiday in their own frantic pursuit of Damian Lillard. Jrue Holiday did not work out for the team he was initially traded to. That catastrophic failure gave the Celtics the single perfect chance to acquire his services and secure their title run. You cannot possibly fault Philadelphia for aggressively taking total advantage of the unique opportunity set right before them. Any smart general manager would make this same choice. Boston cannot be faulted for trying to adapt to this brand new environment. Roster building in the modern era requires painful decisions that impact fan-favorite players. But oh boy, if this relentless 76ers pursuit of LeBron actually succeeds, this upcoming season will be painful. It will be an emotional roller coaster for everyone connected to basketball in Boston. Rivalries are the ultimate lifeblood of the professional league. They create memorable moments that fans discuss for entire lifetimes. This developing story adds a massive new chapter. This potential move changes every single dynamic of the rivalry between these two proud cities. It sets the stage for high-stakes playoff battles that could define the next several years of the sport. The mental gymnastics required to accept this reality are exhausting for the entire community. The dynamic changes by the hour, as new details slowly begin to leak to the major media outlets. The recruitment continues at this exact moment on the ground in various secret locations. These stars know that creating a super team requires personal connection and constant communication. The power dynamic between superstar players and established organizations continues to completely evolve. The active recruiting landscape is fiercer and more competitive now than at any point in history. The front office that executed this massive trade must be facing immense internal scrutiny right now. Public opinion is turning against their strategic choice faster than anybody could have predicted. You are witnessing history unfold right in front of your eyes as the dominoes slowly start to fall one by one. The landscape of basketball could look entirely different in just a few short weeks. The coming season holds immense promise and terrible anxiety for everyone involved. The dynamic between players, coaches, and fans will be tested in truly unprecedented ways. Rivalries need superstars to truly catch fire and capture the attention of the entire sporting world. This story has provided more fuel than anyone could have ever possibly imagined. We will all be watching this incredible situation continue to develop closely in real time. The ultimate resolution to this colossal story will impact the competitive landscape for years. The choice to break a dynamic duo is always filled with high risks. Boston is experiencing the absolute worst-case scenario of that massive strategic risk right now, as a direct consequence of their actions. The dynamic nature of professional sports guarantees that nothing ever stays the same for very long. Players move teams and shift alliances on a constant basis. New super teams form in the blink of an eye. The intense pursuit of LeBron continues at an absolutely frantic pace today. The collective focus of the basketball world remains entirely centered on Philadelphia right now, as we await a definitive resolution to this saga.